YouTube. It's me, Captain Emo, bringing you some more NeverWinter nights. We are in Act 2 in the orc and goblin riddled cave, getting ready to descend to the lower depths. As always, in the description below are links of fantastic people, good friends, and places that you should go and check out. From live D&D to professional miniature painters to other geek and nerd enthusiasts to discuss common topics among us. Now before I dive down to the deeper depths, let's try on and get our buffs going. Now, I would like to actually put stone skin on my fairy, my pixie there. So I figured that might help give her a little more survivability heading down below. You should last long enough. Alright. So now that all of that's done, we can go ahead and proceed farther down. Ooh. Looks like we will be dealing with some bugbears. Let's get our map up. And right off the bat, we got a trap. Come on, Pixie. Go get it. Good morning, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Goblin Mordor. Oh, she went to go disable the trap. She's already under attack. There we go. Over there. So how are you today? I assume that miniature you had posted on Twitter is, what's the word I'm looking for? A commission job? Because like you said, it's not atypically normally what you paint, so I assume that's commission work. Ooh. You're doing very well, that's good to hear. Kind of. So, kind of commission work, kind of not. It's interesting. Whoa. I don't know who or how, but my zombie is ridiculously hurt right now. Trying to help out. Is that Ferris Games? I hope I'm saying that right. Well, the cool thing is I've been looking at how to do kind of a more professional stream setup like other streamers do with Streamlabs, which would give me the capability to allow you to put chat will appear like somewhere in the game. Oh, and there's the chief. And then you guys could do things like post links. So I don't know who that is, but it'd be nice for you to be able to have the option to post a link for it. Oh, my monk's dying too. Everybody's dying today. It's a great small company, but struggling to pay rent this month, so promoting their minis to help them out. That's really awesome, dude. You are so nice, reaching out in the community like that and helping it. Oh, are you kidding me? Oops. I accidentally hit my recall stone when I want to hit magic missiles. Alright. Great. Sounds like I might have woke up by the sun. I need to lower my voice and talk a bit quieter. So no, it's really cool for you to do that. Oh, my sound's low and you can't hear me even. But yeah, I was talking so loud I woke my son up. So is it the game volume needs to come down? Alright. How's that? Is that better? Oh, he drank a potion. Well, doesn't he feel smart? Alright, knockdown. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good. Funny thing is, I didn't adjust my normal volume level, so I don't know if my mic's just in a different spot today. +1 enchantment burst, good. Protection from alignment. Ooh, daily. Alright, that is awesome. You're just being picky. Well, that is fine. You're allowed to be picky. Don't actually want to equip it though. Where's that? There we go. What I want is to go like this, do this. There we go. Alright, so come in here, we'll look for our traps and deal with this. No, I definitely was being too loud though. I woke my son up and he started calling for me, but I whispered back down and sounds like he finally went to sleep. Or back to sleep. Always makes me feel bad when I do that. I should put this in one of the bags too, because that's too heavy to just want to carry around. It needs to go in the other bag then. There we go. The fire beetle's stomach. Yeah, we'll take it. But no, definitely was, ooh, trap. Definitely really awesome for you to do. Oh, they're based on a board game you play? Is it the Gonzaga, or however you want to say that? You'd have to spell it out for me. I was really surprised to see what looked like a rhino with a fishing pole. I thought that was kind of entertaining. Now this says stairs down. That's the prison. But we can at least come and search the main room here. Nice shot. It's a giant sword. Really? It seriously looks like a fishing pole. The angle of that picture, I'm like, that's gotta be a fishing pole, right? What is this, some sort of Alice in Wonderland type thing? Well, if anybody's interested in seeing the rhino miniature, his Twitter link is in the description below with all the other miniatures he posts throughout the week. Oh, that's still funny. There's no way that looked like it. I'll look at it again, because to me that was 100% fishing pole. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't gone fishing this year. I'm seeing them everywhere. Full strength. But no, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at tutorials on how to use it, but if I can get Streamlabs set up, probably right here under this side of where the map is, I'll have chat actually come up in the videos, because my wife pointed out to me that because I don't always read chat the way I should, people watching it don't know what you guys are actually saying, so it doesn't really work. Tales of Candlekeep, Tomb of Annihilation. You know, I've never got to play that. Once again, I don't have the money to drop on those games when I already buy so much stuff on my tabletop D&D games. But it looked really good. Move, zombie. You're in the way of the loot. There it goes. 1 gold piece. All that work for 1 gold piece.
My steel will strike true.
How is he having a sneak attack? He's just a straight monk. No, it's definitely a really interesting miniature. Now that I know it's not a fishing pole, it makes it a little more normal. Because I was really confused when I thought that was a fishing pole. I'm like, what in the heck? You'll have to post some more stuff on Twitter about the game for me, so I can look at it. So have you been able to play anything else game-wise recently? So I know you've been really busy with your Patreon and everything, which is also in the description below, ladies and gentlemen. But, and all the giveaways and everything you do for that. So I didn't know if you had free time or not to play any more of Sword Coast Legends or finish up your Baldur's Gate game. I have a question. How close were you actually, because I know you made the joke that you died, but we never actually said how close you were to... Oops. Something just happened. Tomb of Annihilation. So, looks like the game's going on while I'm looking at this. Status unredeemed. You were so silly, good sir. Well, I'm adding it. Well, thank you for the gift. I appreciate the game donation. Oh, and I'm dying to a tired boar. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. You killed me. Yep. You did that on purpose. I'm just gonna respawn.
I've something to say.
What did I lose? I lost 450 experience points and 88 gold. Okay. Yeah, I died. Of course I died. I couldn't see the game. It dropped the game to announce the game you sent me. And then I was stupid and I read it. So I knew what you sent me. Oh. I hope I can teleport back there. Just funny. Like I said, I appreciate the gift. Though it killed me, I appreciate it. What's funny is I actually think I looked at that in Steam, and it's actually kind of like a turn-based, more tactical game, so that's really cool. Click. 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 It's my own fault. Paying too much attention to you and your game, and it's okay, it'll be funny for everybody else. No, it's gonna be work learning it, but the Steam Labs I think will help, because then, like I said, I'll put chat here, so I don't have to look at it on my second monitor, and it will allow. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't teleport me right where I was, but that's pretty good. It plays like the board game, and it's Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I knew it was Dungeons and Dragons. I've never. How to put it? The board games for Dungeons and Dragons I've played was Hero's Quest, and that's been it. Everything else I play is just paper and dice Dungeons and Dragons. So I've never played it as a board game. I've read the module for Tombs of Horror, and I know that's a really, how to put it, really tough game. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Don't leave the pixie in to die by yourself, guys. Creighton needs to paint too. You know, I actually I'm ordering, in the process of ordering a custom miniature. My wife told me that I should tell you and hope that you don't get upset that I didn't order it from you, and I told her that it's not that I'm just ordering a custom paint job, I was ordering a completely custom sculpt for myself of a miniature. And I'm like, he doesn't do custom sculpts that I know of. So if you do, I'm sorry. I already checked the box. Alright. Already checked the box. This is the first time I've actually ordered a miniature. Oh, I have never even done really miniatures for my tabletop D&D. You sent me pretty much the first miniatures I've ever gotten ever. Just going to go to refund the game I sent you. Well, I didn't want you to be offended that I ordered a miniature. I promise that if I ever order a painting, someone to paint a miniature for me, I'll order it from you. But I figured I'd tell you now before, see, I didn't think you did. And I told her that. Make bases only. I always forget her Twitter name. I'll tell you who I ordered it from. Jasmine Medieval Minis at Raven Elf, Raven _Elf. She's the one I ordered it from because I don't. I've told you before I really like beholders and mind flayers and stuff like that. Yeah, her. And I don't care for a lot of the miniatures portrayals of mind flayers and stuff like that. And I just got done looking at that work she did with the mimic barrel, and I really liked it. So I was like, hey, you know, I wonder if she could do this for me. So I asked her, and she was all like, "Well, I don't normally do miniatures and stuff like that, or figures." But I was kind of like, well, it's just kind of what I'm shooting for. And we talked about it back and forth for a little bit, and she said she could do. She is my Patreon, and then me, her. So you guys support each other. Well, see, there you go. By me ordering her a miniature from her, and then she's giving me money through Patreon. It's like we're just supporting each other. It's a complete go-round, so we're all good. I missed. But so she's doing me a custom mind flare that I thought would be a cool concept. I'm sure she'll end up posting stuff on it so you can see. You'll probably end up seeing it on Twitter.
I miss my family.
Oh, this is the wife of the one guy I said I would turn around and say. She's not cheap. She wasn't bad. I don't know if she's just cutting me a deal or if I'm just naive. Probably just naive.
You're not one of the monsters, are you? No.
I need to ask some questions. Alright, it should be safe for you to get out of here. Didn't expect to find any prisoners. Can you get out on your own? Safe for you to get out of here. We'll go with that one. Didn't give me a bunch of good points to it. No, okay. I thought things like the mimic and everything were really cool. And then when I was talking to her, she's like, "Well, I can do mimics of like any size that you want for like this range to this range for this much." I'm like, "You shouldn't tell me things like that because I've told people about this idea I have for this giant mimic ship." But I don't think she'd like that. Well, that she'd probably like it, but it cost me a fortune. I'm gonna kill him just because I need to make sure I don't get good points. I'm at my limit of good points at this point in time. No, yeah, her and you two do my favorite work so far. There's been a few other people that do kind of more sci-fi fantasy. The Way of the Brush, I think, is the name of that one. But other than that, I don't really think, and I'm not trying to be mean to other people, but most people aren't putting out the same quality of miniature work that you guys do. Oh, me and my wife did watch the video you put up for Patreons, though, for the web blending, and that was very interesting for me because, like I said, I'm not a painter. I'm not an artistic person. So seeing you do that is like, wait, how is that going to work? That doesn't look like that's going to work. And then it works perfectly. It was like, oh my gosh. So I definitely recommend anyone in the future, if you're watching this, to go ahead and support him on Patreon, because you're going to love these tricks and tips he's doing right now are fantastic. And if you're interested in doing it, you're going to want to watch these videos. So I know Sam just loved watching that.
Have you come to finish what they're again?
I want to kill you. There we go. I just want to kill him. There we go. Kill everybody. That's my rule. At least right now it is. Kill everybody. Me and my wife also keep laughing at your cookie jar. You should get your wife to copy what I do and then post her minis. I would. I really would. She would love to do something like that. She worked 73 hours last week. She worked tonight until midnight and still didn't get everything done. And is worried that if she can't pick up the pace on what she's doing, she's going to end up failing on some jobs. And so I have to get her up early for work tomorrow. So, yeah. That's the other thing. When the reason why I don't do anything like stream sooner than what I do is I always have to talk to her while she's trying to work, because if I don't, she falls asleep in the chair that she's trying to work in. Oh, I love that spell. Magoosh. So many people, and I can't fireball it with my team over there. No, I get really frustrated about it. So kind of at the point where I don't even really want to talk about it anymore, because I'm so annoyed with how much her work and her bosses are pushing her, and she doesn't feel like she has any option to take it any easier. There's nothing I can do to help her. So I just try to do what she asks, wake her up so she can go to work and continue to do my job at home. But I know it bothers her because we bought all the miniature and the paint and the airbrush gun, and she's been watching your videos, and yet she has no time to do it herself. She has no opportunity to get to do anything that would be like basically personal. Everything she does at this point in time is for her work. I need to move all my healing stuff down down some, because I'm picking up so much loot. I need more room here. Well, that's the sad thing, is my wife, well, it's not a sad thing, it's a good thing, but my wife doesn't get mad like that. I'm the one who always gets mad at everything. And she just takes everything in stride, and I've talked to her about it, that in a way that's why I feel her work takes advantage of her. And she's talked to them about that after we discussed it, and it's not like they lightened her workload, they just gave her a raise, which is nice, but it still means, okay, you get paid more still to have no life. Where's the cutoff point where the money's not worth it anymore? Alright, let's go ahead and we need to search all these houses here. But, I mean, like, we ordered all that stuff from Reaper as well in that last Kickstarter. And she was hoping to try to have the stuff painted that we had bought and that you'd sent us before that comes out. And I know it's going to take, it's going to be like a year plus for that to come out. But the fact that she hasn't been able to She hasn't even been able to get her paint stuff out since the ogre I posted. That I showed you that she did when we were on vacation at camp. And from the way it looks to me, she's not going to get a chance to paint again until next year at camp.
The Silent Lord take you!
No. Alright, let's change subject. Something more cheerful. Yeah, that's the only one she's gotten to do too. I mean, she did great on it. It looks fantastic. You know, and we based it. It's been sealed. She prepped a basis for some more miniatures. And we've done stuff like that, but that was it. And even that's only happened once. You know, and that's why I tell people that it would be so cool to be able to get my YouTube channel to grow. Because if I could get, you know, I can't go and get a normal job. Because one, I did horrible in school, and I have a history and a record. And not that that completely bars me from ever having a job, it just definitely makes finding a job where we are, with how many people need jobs, very difficult. Because there's so many applicants that are fine. I mean, when you have people who are applying for the same job I would as like being a gas station attendant who have a college degree, and then they see I don't even have my high school degree because I got expelled and never went back. It makes it difficult to convince them that I'm the one that should be hired for the job. And then if I did get a job, I'd only be able to work a night job because I do schooling with my son and I have a 1-year-old I take care of. That kind of consumes my day life. Yeah. No, being a teenager looking for a job again would be ridiculous. But, so that's just my thing, is like, where if I could start doing this and get people who like what I'm doing, oh, she got herself killed. And support me and everything like that, that could be additional support for my family. You know, and I've told people I'm not looking to be one of those YouTubers who make $30,000 a month. But if I could bring home $200 a month would be fantastic, because that would be a lot more money than we have now. More men and women are becoming house elves. I mean, the woman, the main money maker, yeah. Definitely. And I think it's really cool that my wife is able to do this. She works extremely hard to be able to do it, but in a way that it doesn't cause strife or fighting with us. We don't argue about the fact that she has to work all day and I don't. Fireball, 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 fireball. There we go. Oh. Ouch. But it definitely makes her situation different than most people's. She's fantastic about it, though. Come on, Cass. Thankfully, that monk is doing a great job being my front line right now. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that Scorpion is not doing good today. Well, give her some chicken noodle soup. Give her hugs and kisses. Tuck her in. Tell her to get well soon. I hope you don't have to fight with her to ever rest. It's never fun when you have to fight with your significant other to get the sleep and rest they need when they're not feeling well. Sorry to hear that she phoned in sick. She needs those waffles. She needs some of those waffles. Make her feel better. Alright. Try to have a good day. See you later. Okay, so we got universal saving throws 2 to intelligence and concentration. That brings us up to a 21 and a 20 from my boots. Oh, wait. Oh, Cat's Grace. Cat's Grace. Yeah, man, no problem. You guys are so supportive of everything here. Why would I not be concerned and worried about you guys? You're great friends. Heal up. Get my pixie out. Hopefully deal with these. Oh, there's more back there. I see. A journal and a dagger. Unidentified. Keen. +1. Not bad. It'll be money at the moment though. Alright. I think we're pretty much done with this one then. There we go. Put 3 chests in here. Wherever that teleports to. What's she doing for traps here? Need to see if I can level up more, if I do more as a wizard. That one's only 25. She's opening with a 35 right now. It's not bad. That one's a 34. Alright, I'm definitely probably going to do one more level as a wizard then. Jeez, for Topaz. To try to make sure that I can stay ahead of these traps. Let's see where it takes us. Okay. That's interesting. It works though. So now we can meander back to town. Now that we've cleared the caves out. Sell all this stuff I have, and then I need to figure out the next place to go. As I put in the title of the last video, this is the chapter where I really start to get lost. Just because, well, as you've seen with the 3-4 people they left in there, kind of as guides of the area, I just killed them.
Were you the one I told about them monsters bothering us around here? The ones who took...
That's right, pay up. I need to make sure 250 experience, 150 gold. There's another 50. That's good enough. Alright. But yeah, I always end up getting not knowing where to go next, pretty much from where I'm at now. Now we need to go back to the mercenary barracks, turn in the information we have. What is this about? 15 gold and well.
Look, I
this?
think you better stop looking into this cult business.
Who says I'm looking in cult business anyways? You've been nosing around, asking questions. The entire North knows what you're up to by now. Are you part of the cult? What do you know about them? You were such a fool. The ring I gave you. The cult has been tracking you with it this entire time. Consider yourself warned, hero. Well, that's why I didn't put it on. And really, I could just take it off or get rid of it, but... Oh, wrong place? Where am I supposed to go then? I think... There's a farmer's son.
Hi there.
I already found your mom. Oh, okay, this was the side I come in on then, okay.
The gods smile on us that you remain yet
Still not clear at all on what I'm supposed to be doing.
Success shall soon follow.
Alright. Maybe I'm supposed to read this. Charwood, NeverWinter. So I might need to go farther in there then.
The gods smile on us that you remain yet unharmed. May the luck of the...
Alright, maybe I'm supposed to give the information to her then.
Pleased to see that. Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
Entirely interesting. I've located some information
This is
about the
good
cult.
news. What
Here
have you
we
discovered?
go. There we go.
So the cult was responsible for stirring up the humanoids in the hills? You are to be commended for putting an end to that danger indeed. While this information you bring is incredibly valuable, it still does not tell us where the cult is based. We need that information if we are to strike at them. Fortunately, it does mention where more cultists may be found. Charwood and the NeverWinter Woods. Search those places perhaps for the information we seek.
Alright.
Have you found any other? Then I wish...
So I need to go farther into the woods at this point in time to try to seek more information. That's fine. I can handle the woods. What I need now is a store. Gnome Sorcerer. This is the shop. Here we go.
Hey, I suppose you're here to sign up. I've no...
Alright. So not the store I was looking for. Let's double check with her, see if she can't sell.
Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult? Go with...
Alright, so all the stores have to be out here then. I need to go find a shop. I guess we can head back to the wizard store. I have enough magical remnants, it's not going to hurt me to stop in there and sell everything. I can get going the right direction. Here we go. Oh, come on, don't give me this game problems. I haven't saved it in a while. Oh no. Well, the nice thing is due to Goblin Mordor's generous donation tonight, it looks like I'll have a new game that I can bring to the channel later. In the fact of Tomb of Annihilation. That would be interesting. Okay, so crash, hurry up and crash game so I can reset you. Alright. So relaunch. Hopefully, no, wrong spot. Hopefully the autosave made it so it wasn't too bad. Seriously? Well, it's my own fault. I should have been saving it. I wasn't.
Feel the chill touch of the grave.
It's frustrating and annoying.
The silent Lord take you.
Waste of our time, but let's get it done. Dealt with that. Champion, Goblin Fighters.
Ortano for Digyamar.
Got the big horde coming. Why did it land at my feet? I clicked the bridge, not the person. Oh well. Hopefully I don't die for this now. Oh, seriously, dump them all on a goblin? I do love that missile swarm spell though. It's so nice. I'm actually getting really annoyed with how slow my zombies being right now to combat with the movement speed increase of the monk. So I think I'm actually going to change my spell out here. I'm going to drop fear and pick up the next summon monster. Get all this junk remains here. That means I have to move all my... Yeah, I have to move all my healing stuff again. Lovely. Don't need that anymore. I'm gonna just do it off screen. I don't want to make you guys have to watch me resort all that again. Is there anything over here? For some reason I feel like there's nothing actually really over here. I guess we'll just clear out this path and rest before going to deal with the boss, just so I have all my spells back. And come on, guys. It's a few goblins. Alright. I'm done with this. Few remain bags, probably garbage. Oh, right. That's, different than last time.
I have to lighten this load.
I guess, RNG wanted to make up for the game crashing on me. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest here. And like I said, instead of using my animate dead, I'm going to drop him and use my summon monster instead. Imagine we just drop that completely off. And put this on me this time. Mage armor on the pixie and myself. Cast grace. Full strength still on the spider. Put that on the monk, and then I'll put haste on the spider just before we get in the boss's room, just because I know that doesn't have the same durational length. I need to do. Welcome back again as it continues to do this. I don't know what's going on with my internet right now. For some reason or another, it is having connection issues. So like I said, we will save this, go in there. I'll go in just a little bit. Oh great, so he came through after me. Spider's dead. we go. We'll just replace it with my zombie here. Not me, not me, not me. Oh, that's right. There we go. Hello. Vampiric touch once a day. Oh, that is really awesome. I guess it was definitely worth coming back and doing this all again. That's crazy. Both of those are full, so I need to put this in that one. Definitely got way better drops this time. A healing staff with cure serious wounds. Another great find. Wow. Now is that a day or is this just use? Okay, it's just use. Once they're gone, they're gone. Those aren't going to be reusable.
Is there something you...
Alright. Hopefully I get some really good drops in this too, and just everything go that good. Nope. Alright, last one. Another set of armor.
I have to lighten this load.
I will take it. That's a lot of money.
I have to lighten this load.
I'm still. There we go. Now I'm going to save it here. We will call it good tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by. With the issues we're having, we will call it good. And once again, another thank you to Goblin Mordor for the generous donation of Tombs of Annihilation. If anyone else watching this wants to donate, I have a PayPal link in the main page or in the About section on my channel. If you guys enjoy the content or are excited to see the Tomb of Annihilation's future content, subscribe and leave a comment in below. Thank you guys.